What if I told you that the solutions to almost every problem a person faces can be found in lessons from over 2 millennia ago? Welcome back to our channel, where today we are not just exploring philosophy, we are uncovering life-changing secrets. In today's journey, we will reveal 10 Stoic lessons, timeless truths that many people often realize far too late. These lessons are not just abstract concepts, they are practical tools for tackling life's toughest challenges. From mastering emotions to navigating change, from understanding the true nature of success to finding inner peace. I urge you to stay with us until the end. Each lesson we are about to share holds equal significance, and the final one might just be the most unexpected and transformative of all. It is something many of us are guilty of overlooking, a lesson that could change the way you view everything. If you are seeking answers, growth, or even a new perspective on life, you are in the right place. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You don't want to miss this enlightening journey. Let's begin. Lesson 1: Acceptance of what you cannot control. Let's travel back in time to the bustling streets of ancient Rome, where Stoicism flourished. The Stoics, like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, understood the futility of worrying about things beyond our control. They taught that while we cannot command the weather, stop the clock, or control others' actions, we can master our reactions, thoughts, and decisions. Fast forward to today, and this lesson remains just as potent in our hyper-connected world. Bombarded with information and endless obligations, understanding what we can and cannot control is not just wisdom, it's a survival skill. So, how do we apply this ancient wisdom in our modern lives? It starts with a simple yet profound shift in perspective. When faced with a challenging situation, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it's not, imagine placing it in a balloon and letting it drift away into the sky. This mental practice is not about giving up, it's about investing your energy wisely. It's choosing to water the plants in your garden rather than trying to stop the rain from falling. I remember a time when I was caught in gridlock traffic, anxious and frustrated about an important meeting. It dawned on me then that I couldn't control the traffic, no matter how much I wished. But I could control my reaction. So, I took a deep breath, turned on some soothing music, and used that time to mentally prepare for the meeting. The result, I arrived calm and centered, turning what could have been a stressful ordeal into a moment of peace. Lesson 2: The power of perspective. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but rather our interpretation of these events. Imagine two men stuck in a downpour, one curses the rain, while the other enjoys the soothing sound of raindrops. Same event, different perspectives. The Stoic philosophers, like Epictetus, emphasized that we have the power to choose our perspective. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This wisdom is timeless. In our current world full of unforeseen challenges and rapid changes, the ability to shift our perspective is not just valuable, it's crucial for maintaining mental peace and resilience. So, how can we harness this power in our daily lives? It begins with a conscious pause. When confronted with a challenge, take a step back and ask yourself, is there another way to look at this? Just like a photographer seeks the best angle for a shot, we too can look for a more empowering viewpoint. For instance, seeing a job loss not as a failure, but as an opportunity to pursue a passion or learn new skills. This shift in perspective can transform obstacles into stepping stones. Lesson 3: Living in the present. Stoicism beckons us to anchor ourselves in the now. The here and now is where life happens, where joy is felt, and where peace is found. It's a lesson many learn only when they look back and realize how much of life they have missed by not being truly present. Ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius understood the fleeting nature of time. They knew that dwelling on the past or obsessing over the future was like trying to grasp water, futile and leaves you empty-handed. Aurelius wrote, "Do not waste the remaining part of your life in thoughts about others. Be content with the present." His words resonate more than ever in today's fast-paced world, where our minds are often elsewhere, not in the moment where they belong. How do we practice this in our daily lives? It starts with mindfulness, the practice of being fully engaged with whatever we are doing at the moment, free from distraction or judgment. It could be as simple as savoring your morning coffee, fully immersing yourself in a conversation, or just feeling the sun on your skin. By being present, we give ourselves the gift of Lesson 5. Embracing change. Embracing change is not just about accepting it, it is about welcoming it as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. By viewing every shift in our lives as a chance to explore new paths and develop as individuals, we align ourselves with the natural rhythm of life. Whether it is a minor change or a monumental one, we can find the silver lining in unexpected situations and use them to pursue our passions and rediscover our strengths. Lesson 6. Finding contentment. Stoicism teaches us that true happiness does not come from material possessions or status. Instead, it stems from cultivating inner richness and finding contentment in simplicity and self-sufficiency. We can shift our focus from external acquisition to internal development, cherishing experiences over possessions and measuring success based on the quality of our character and relationships. This lesson reminds us that lasting fulfillment comes from a sense of inner peace, purpose, and connection. Lesson 7. Managing emotions. Contrary to popular belief, Stoicism does not advocate for suppressing emotions. Instead, it teaches us to understand and navigate them effectively. By mastering our emotions, we can respond to life's ups and downs with equanimity and clarity. Practicing self-awareness and recognizing our emotions, their triggers, and their impact is the first step. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can pause and choose a response that aligns with our values and goals. Techniques such as deep breathing, journaling, and open conversations can help in processing and understanding our emotions. Lesson 8. Personal responsibility. While we may not control every aspect of our lives, we are responsible for our actions and their consequences. Embracing personal responsibility is the cornerstone of an authentic and accountable life. We have the power to choose our attitude and actions, regardless of external circumstances. By acknowledging our role in our successes and failures and facing the consequences with courage, we empower ourselves to effect change and grow. Lesson 9. Wisdom. Wisdom is highly valued in Stoicism, as it guides us through life's challenges. Incorporating this lesson means fostering a mindset of curiosity and a thirst for learning. By embracing the joy of discovering new ideas, reflecting on experiences, and seeking deeper understanding, we can become better human beings. Wisdom is not just about intellectual pursuits, it is about applying what we learn to improve ourselves and contribute to society. Lesson 10. Forgiveness. Stoicism teaches us that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but a display of strength. Holding on to grudges and resentment only weighs us down on our path towards inner peace and happiness. By letting go of bitterness, we free ourselves from the corrosive effects of anger and resentment. Forgiveness allows us to move forward and strengthens our character, expanding our capacity for compassion and understanding. It is an act of enlightened self-interest and emotional maturity.